Yo, smash that like button, smash that like button, smash that like button, y'all. Shout out my boy Bella. Glock the mic coming. Glock the mic is coming. Glock the mic is coming today at 6 p.m. Glock the mic is dropping at 6 p.m. Make sure y'all tapped in, man. Smash that like button, man. Glock the mic will be on at 6 p.m. today, man. Make sure y'all on that, man. Bella up first, man. We got a lineup. We got B Prody. We got EBK Easky. We got Hard Body Logics and more. We doing every block. We don't give a fuck who you is. We ain't concerned about none of that. We just looking for talent. So help us help y'all. Smash that like button, y'all. Y'all already know the 2 minute rule. 2 minute rule. Can't do nothing. 2 minutes, man. They thirsty. Finesse one, what's up? So crazy. What's up, my boy? Shout out my boy C Hood, man. Shout out my boy Hood. Red Cup Charlie. Y'all can hear me. What y'all on? What y'all on? For sure. Trey Hunter, what's up? Darnell Holmes, what's up? Smash that like button, man. Go ahead, get up in here. I seen the old girl, man. Keith and them better go and get checked out, too. That's another story, too. Niggas walking around here with that with that Magic Johnson, man. I don't think they got enough bread to make that disappear. Go and get checked, little nigga. Nah, not no monkeypox. The old girl said she had AIDS. She ain't say nothing about monkeypox. Shout out Sexy Lexi. Waiting on my boy Billy to get on here.
Yo, yo, yo,
All
yo.
right, it's 3:09 the mark, man. We should be good.
Shout out to everybody that's
What's
tuning
up,
in.
Bella?
Smash that like button. What's the word, man? Breaking news, man. Nicki Minaj getting exposed, man. What's going on, right? Now, somebody tell me what's going on, man. I ain't even get a chance to really see it, man. Got Nicki Minaj, monkeypox. They done declared state of emergency in the U.S. It's serious out here. Donnell, what's the word? So crates, Lexi,
Hey, I know
slime,
one
line,
thing I
slime,
believe about
slime,
what she said.
Trey Hunter, finesse.
Nicki Minaj and Drake, man. I know that because Gucci man got on there and said that him and Waka Flocka ran the train on Nicki.
Hey, swipe. Let them come on in here. Let them get on in here real quick. Let them get on in here. We ain't even gonna get too deep off into it yet. Cause this one, hey, look, this one, most people already suspected was that a lot of this shit was already going on for real. They just ain't had no confirmation or no proof, man. You can't hide these people inside, close to you, all in your personal business, in your personal life, knowing what's going on with you and inside your home, and then turn around and want to try to do these people bad and treat these people like they ain't shit just because they not of a celebrity status like you, or nothing, just because they might have chose a different career path than you, then you think you gonna let these people see all your dirty secrets, then turn around and say fuck them, fire them or something, and think these people ain't gonna say what they want to say.
That's facts.
Shit. You say you ain't see nothing. You ain't see nothing about it. You better go check it out. Well, you ain't got to go check it out now because you already heard it first right here. You heard it first right here, man. They got her. They got her assistant, somebody that was close to her, knew all her things. Say Young Money wasn't messing with her till they turn out something happened at a mansion with her and the Bia girl, the BIA. The it's a whole lot of money in this. They said it's all type of man. I ain't even get a chance to look at it. It's so fresh and new. A lot of people ain't heard or seen about it yet. Seen or heard about it yet. Excuse me.
Nicki
Man,
Minaj, she like that though. She sing like that. That's her character. All the shit that old girl saying.
yeah, and she tried to play that old, you know, nonchalant. Oh, I ain't fucking with none of them. I'm this type of person. I'm that type of person. And the whole time she been behind closed doors, probably fucking the whole crew. I can't believe it, man. Shout out to Drake, man.
Hey, Gucci man, them said it though. Ain't nobody believe Gucci because he was off cocaine and shit, off the lean. Gucci went on the rent. He said, man, before Nicki Minaj had the deal, man, she was finna sign with us, man. We ran a train on her. And they
Yeah, you
they just
know,
wanted the pussy, I guess. So they just hit it in and told her, no, you
no,
ain't hot enough.
Dad was her manager, bro.
Ho,
Waka Mama.
yeah.
She was Gucci manager too.
Yeah, she
She
was
was.
Gucci manager too.
That's how Nicki Minaj's song was her first breakthrough song for real was her and Gucci. She think I love her. Gucci, you don't love me.
Yeah. I know Wayne got some of that top. He had to. He the GOAT.
Yeah, you see what Wayne told Safari. You see what Wayne told Safari. Say some if that's the case, then I'll be hitting that at night. I'm just saying in front of Safari. So y'all know what time it is, what's going on, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in from the east to the west, from up north to down south, man. Definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Smash that like button. Make sure y'all grab a membership. Glock the mic dropping today.
I know Cardi B on one right now. Cardi B got her popcorn and everything right now.
What? You better hope Cardi B don't drop something today. She better hope Cardi B go ahead and fall back on her. But and we know Cardi like we know Cardi. We know Cardi finna go full fledged on her right now. Who else she be fake beefing with? It's another female rapper she be fake beefing with. Somebody else gonna send some shots. You know they gonna send some shots. There's gonna be some memes, all type of shit. Y'all know how it go. In my opinion, this is a result of her not cooperating with something that they got going on. Oh, you don't want to cooperate? Let me show you how we can tarnish your character real quick. Let everybody know some of your dirty secrets. And a lot
Hey,
of these people,
them show the wrong people to cross though. The motherfuckers who are taking out your dirty laundry and shit.
yeah, and a lot of these people be the ones who help you get the stains out. How you gonna have a motherfucker who help you hide? How you gonna fall out with the motherfucker that help you hide the body? That don't even make sense. How you gonna say you finna kill a motherfucker who helped you hide the motherfucker you just killed? So they know you ain't playing. So they definitely gonna execute properly.
Hell yeah. You seen how Tiny friend was. They was buddy. That shit came out, boy. She threw their ass out there. Hell nah, I
Hey,
ain't
look.
part.
Oh, I think they ain't want to help her. I ain't for sure. I'm just speaking on speculation on what I think I seen, if I'm not mistaken. But I think she asked them for a loan or something. and they wouldn't give it to her. Something under that nature. Something transpired, and it was all up. It was all downhill in the uproar from there. Shit, she told all the dirty secrets. She told,
She told all Tip them shit. I ain't gonna lie.
and that's what motherfuckers is doing, bro. So when you exposing your hand and you showing your right hand what your left hand doing, just know your left hand grabbing the right hand of another motherfucker and showing them what was in the other hand. Just off the strength. That's just how this shit be for real. Here it is. Here it is. This girl probably been around Nicki Minaj 7, 8 years. She she probably listened at the door while she was getting fucked by somebody. Shit, they probably done talked about it together. She probably done gave her advice and all type of shit. Now you get into it with her over God knows what. They talking about the Carters don't fuck with her cause of some motherfucker. I guess that's that must be her husband or you know her brother for being a rapist. But for the most part, something going on. Oh girl, something going on with their relationship to the point where she fired her and she just exposed her whole hand. Like shit, your life ain't all peaches and cream, and you ain't perfect like you portray to be. Which for real, nobody really is.
Hell yeah, that shit do be hitting different.
Like
That
I
shit
said,
is different.
think about how motherfuckers be on their pictures, bro. How many times you done seen a motherfucker on their pictures and you see clear skin, juicy lips, nice eyes, long hair. Then you see a motherfucker, you be in the store, you be like, damn, that motherfucker look familiar. I know them from somewhere. Then you take you like 2, 3 minutes to comprehend. Like, damn, I seen her on Instagram. That girl look like a fucking zombie in real life. They got filters and shit. The shit don't really be all what it seems. And you got a motherfucker who actually behind the scenes with you, so they can tell your secret. They can tell when you wasn't feeling good and your stomach was hurting and you thought you was pregnant by Drake. Shit like that. You know what I mean? Because this the only motherfucker who with you. This your assistant. So they traveling with you. When ain't nobody around for you to talk to, they around. So if you don't talk to them in the beginning, when they first become your assistant, or a couple months or a year, eventually after being your assistant for 3, 4, 5, 6 years, 10 years, after being your assistant, they become close like family. So you tell them everything, bro. You tell them, you get to tell your assistant about the time when you was touched when you was a kid.
Hell
Cause
yeah.
this the only
Then most
person
of their
around here.
assistants though, they be knowing them like they been friends.
Yeah.
They been friends
Before.
all they life, same hood, everything. So you know they know everything.
But I think old girl of Caucasian descent. So, they wasn't friends always.
She was one of them motherfuckers you would look over to say something.
Yeah, smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Definitely appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We talking about Nicki Minaj being exposed by her former assistant. Former assistant exposed Nicki Minaj for all type of allegations. Say she sleeping with Drake, all type of old crazy shit, man. I ain't really looked too much into it. Feel free to comment and tune in and chime in on, what facts you know or what facts y'all seen already from the situation. A lot of people haven't even seen the situation yet. It's still fresh and new. This just getting out maybe an hour and a half ago. If at the latest 2 hours ago. So it's still pretty fresh. But for the most part, by the time we get done talking about it and spreading and sharing the news with everybody, then everybody else will be able to start circulating more. You'll see it more. But for the most part, we know that they fell out. Shit. Hey, yeah, for real. Shout out to Jamal Lamar. He say, "What's happening, fellas? Hey, Billy hit the nail on the head. The industry is nutty. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to what's going on, man. Y'all see what's happening. Nicki Minaj secretly sleeping with a motherfucker who she claimed she wasn't for years, who was her brother. So you know
Hey,
that's some.
hey, whoever said, whoever Marlo is, you ain't lying. Now that I think about it, though, that's why him and Drake was really into it. Meek knew
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah. They both had it. That was behind closed doors. That was something they couldn't express for their love and respect for Nicki. They didn't put it out to the public, but that's what the real discrepancy was about. The real discrepancy was over him fucking with Nicki, and Meek didn't like that shit. So, and Drake was salty because they had the type of situation where they would have always rocked together. And when Meek came around, he shut that shit down. So they weren't able to be friendly, buddy, brother, sister, kick it, fuck around, tour and shit how they was. Meek stepped in and interfered with that shit. And by him knowing that they was fucking, he probably went through her phone or anything. She probably even told him. And that shit set off some of him, made them separate. Him and Meek even fell out, and they was close. I already know. I don't give a fuck what go on. I know for a fact that that ain't the first and it ain't the last situation that's gonna happen like that in the music industry, bro. Niggas who become close friends over the years or even grew up as friends and then later on they fall out and the friendship is tarnished and a bitch come in between that shit. Cause see Drake and Nicki, they had came together and signed with Young Money right around the same time. If not at the same time for real. They both went buzzing at the same time. That's what kept Cash Money alive. Drake and Young Money and Wayne and Young Money, them little niggas, they kept Cash Money going. Cash Money was finna fold without them. It was about to be over with for real. Slime say we knew Drake was fucking Nicki. Drake wasn't signing his heart out for singing. I'm telling you, hey, it was something. It was something about that. Shout out to Martinez Lloyd, man. She was sleeping with Drake and some more motherfuckers. We don't know. I ain't really fact checked too much. Honest to God, truth, I didn't even click none of the videos or none yet. I seen the situation. I just didn't tap into it real deeply. Yeah, definitely smash that like button for me, y'all. If you think Wayne didn't hit that shit too, then you got to be a damn fool. He paid for the body. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. Miss me with that shit. I don't care who the fuck you is, where the fuck you from. It don't matter, man. That nigga Wayne was clapping them cheeks. We just taking your break, man. If you just tuning in, do me a favor, smash that like button, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Um, we talking about Nicki Minaj, man. Nicki Minaj just got exposed by her former assistant. Um, said she been fucking Drake. They had a secret thing going on. Shit, say that the Carters don't like her because of, I think it said like some Kendrick or some shit like that. I forgot what the name said, Kenneth or Kendrick. And I think that might be either her husband who was a rapist or her brother was a rapist. But shit, both of their ass was rapists. So how the fuck your brother go to jail for rape, then you marry a rapist? That shit don't even sound right. But yeah, I'm definitely not surprised by the shit. Yeah, they both did shit. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these niggas, bro. I don't know what's wrong with them. I can't see what's so amazing and what could even, like, for the most part, it's one thing. It ain't no book that say, oh man, it was they can't fuck around. They ain't supposed to fuck around. It's the fact that she really made it like they never did and kept it a secret. That's what's really making the shit, a big deal. Or now that I think about it, shit. Check y'all calendars, man. Drake and Nicki might be dropping soon. That's all I can tell you. 90% of the things that people do and that go on in this shit, bro, is for publicity and get you a it's to help get you a little buzz before you drop some music or before you drop any type of project. It's just free promo. Smash that like button for me. Yeah, shit. The world full of weirdos for real. Look at the shit that's going on around you every day. You got people uh in the house with something that you carry for 9 months that you gave birth to, and you let a voice in your head tell you to drown it in a tub. Come on, bro. Some tell you that all these innocent people in this park, or all these innocent people at this motherfucking store, or these people who just out and about, just sightseeing downtown by the bridge, or on this motherfucking balcony, or wherever these people decide that they want to snap and lose their mind and shit. If some ain't telling you that these people don't deserve whatever you thinking about doing, something ain't right. Ain't no motherfucker body just doing that shit, bro. We at a time right now where people doing anything to go viral. Motherfuckers is doing anything. I'm seeing niggas putting firecrackers in their mouth, all type of shit, bro. Who the fuck does some dumb shit like that, bro? Yeah, smash that like button. Yeah, niggas is into that shit. Straight weird, bro. And most of the time, motherfuckers is having repetitive accusations of that shit, bro. That shit ain't no lie. No motherfucker just accusing you of no shit one time. Look at Jada Young and Daddy, man. This man have been arrested multiple times for this shit. Look at this nigga Mystical, man. Look at Mystical, man. This nigga on his third rape case. Niggas is weird, bro. What's the word? What's the word, man? Shout out to everybody that's tuning in, man. Shout out my boy CTC Train, man. Shout out Queen Lotus, Kaya Baby, Sparks Visual, AJ, Turn This Up, Joshua Johnson. Shout out to Nene Marie. So Crates, my boy, what's the word? FS901. Hub Titch, what's poppin'? Sparks the Flame Beats. Richard Smith, Hollywood News, what's the word? MK. Martinez, Lloyd, what's the poppin'? Look at this nigga. Walked out smiling. Walked out of well. I ain't seen him walk out of none. Look, bro. A lot of the times I try to speak on some shit from my own point of view without going and trying to even dig deep into what the speculations is of the situation. This mystical third rape case, man, guilty. You hear me? I ain't being funny. This mystical third rape case, guilty, man. Y'all say they keep saying R. Kelly locking bitches in the closet. He guilty. It ain't no different. He guilty, man. You gotta look at this shit for what it really is. A lot of shit a lot of shit be in plain sight, be in plain view, right in front of you, and you still don't see that shit. That's why a lot of people end up losing their life because they can't see what's in front of them. Hey, you heard what Train said, right? I mean, Mystical did have a song called Pussy Crook. Hey, you see what R. Kelly said? Hey, especially these niggas that make music, pay attention to the music they make and the shit that they say in the music, bro. A lot of these niggas can't help but say certain shit and say the wrong thing in their music. You feel me? Hey, look, shout out to AJ, man. He say one time could be bullshit. Yeah. One time, sometimes, a lot of the times, that shit could be a lie. But for the most part, that shit keep happening. Your ass is guilty, man. If I'm the prosecutor, I'm looking at this shit from the point of view of this nigga is a habitual rapist. You heard what Big New Way said. Big New Way say nigga got 3 rape cases. He a raper, man. It ain't no secret. And I'm gonna tell you that nigga get off some type of drugs, get high, and then he wanna act crazy and be the scared of bitch to the point where she ain't trying to fuck with him no more. Or be doing some wild shit in the process of fucking. Nigga might choking, trying to have killing a motherfucker, punch a bitch in the eye. And she looking at him like, what's going on? And he having the time of his life. For real, for real. Now she telling him to stop. This nigga continue. Now he acting crazy while he doing it. For real, niggas is off like that, bro. Yeah, he just came home from that shit. He just came home from that shit. Man, look, ain't nobody thinking about Nicki Minaj. Her brother's a straight super rapist. Her husband was a super rapist. Come on now. She she got a good heart for raping people, for raping man. Took good care of her husband, made sure he was straight, and she paid for her brother lawyer. So shit, she representing, she sponsoring. Like, y'all gotta be careful on what's going on and how pay attention. Don't believe everything everybody say. I don't know what the fuck just happened to my shit. My shit was out. I thought my shit was on that whole time. I wouldn't be surprised if Nicki Minaj speak out and support a mix. I'm trying to tell you, she a advocate. She a motherfucker. She support predators, 100%. No, yeah, he was talking to us. I guess it sound a little messed up. Sometimes if you on here and you be like trying to look at other shit and do anything else, it'll fuck with your sound. It'll fuck your sound up. So like if somebody call your phone, it'll fuck your sound up. What? I ain't gonna lie, man. They fucked over Kels, bro. For all we know, she could have been into that shit. Everyone on some wish. Hey, I'm telling you, you would never know. You would never know though. Oh, clearly notice her alter ego name Roman Zolansky was the name of the rapist. I don't know, man, but it's all over the internet right now. It's all over the internet right now as we speak. It's all over the internet saying she exposing Nicki Minaj all her dirty secrets, and this should really be a lesson to a motherfucker. Joe DeMar, what's up? Jamon Allen, darn boo. The assistant is saying that shit, Nicki Minaj, the Carters don't mess with her because of Kenneth or Kendrick. I can't remember. I never clicked it. I just seen it, and that was like the thumbnail was one of the messages that the assistant had posted, and it was saying that the Carters didn't fuck with her, and then it was saying like she was saying like, "Oh girl, Bia, the one who got the song, like, that's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker." When Nicki got on the remix, I guess something happened at the mansion when they shot the video or something, because she was like, "Tell these people what happened at the mansion party." I guess shit, they probably caught them sliding off, and the motherfucker must have walked in the room on her and Drake or her and somebody else. Talking about she was fucking with Drake, all type of shit. I never looked at it. I was looking for y'all to have a little bit more information than I did on it for real. I just seen that her former assistant was airing out all her dirty laundry. I think that shit is dirty though. Yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate that, Nova Corleone. Yeah, draw the mind, man. It's deep. Motherfuckers be thinking that this shit just what they see on the surface, but for real, this motherfuckers, these people be like puppets. They said Nicki, Hefe Godson said Nicki getting out that contract, the label paid that lady to blemish her image. Definitely, Hefe Godson ain't gonna be no new information. That's fake news for real. Say cheese of the shade room, then posted Facebook making it up. Hey, no, you could look that shit up. It's see you got to understand a lot of people don't catch everything at the same time. Sometimes it take a little time for people to catch on to shit and to see shit. Sometimes people be having certain things going on, especially motherfuckers with big platforms and shit like that. They be having other things going on than just YouTube. And today is a busy day. Today is a busy day for anybody in the business field because it's the first day of the beginning of the week. So, you know, a lot of people be in meetings and then going in different places, talking business. They ain't got time to fuck around on YouTube. They ain't caught on and seeing shit yet. I can't see all these people posting it, and it's steady getting posted, and more people. Every time you search it, keep looking, it keep getting dropped and dropped and dropped more. And these people just, everybody just dropping this shit for nothing. What happening is they just ain't caught wing and they ain't have time to get to it yet. Sometimes those type of platforms won't post right away. They'll wait until the facts actually drop. Nigga, before Jay the Youngin was even dead, I said he was dead. Nobody was saying he was dead. I told Swipe, report on this. Jay the Youngin dead. He ain't coming back. You know when he cool and when they not cool. You could tell from by what they say. It was over with. But nobody didn't catch wing that he was dead first. That shit took a little time for everybody to get around and say that he was dead. Northside say that's how they get down. Honestly, all these rappers, etc. That's how the higher ups keep them in line. Once they get out of line, the truth start coming up. Yeah, not only that though. Once you get out of line, depending on how far out of line you get, your ass they'll get you the fuck up out of here. See, certain things is true, and a lot of things is fabricated with that shit, with the music industry and shit. I believe it's a lot of things true, but a lot of that shit is fabricated. You know what I mean? It's just hearsay and myths. We know it's two sides to this shit. You got the A side and the B side. That's what anything, any entertainment business, boxing, anything, that's what's going on. So for the most part, if I fuck around and strike big and they say, okay, well, you could keep on doing what you're doing and yeah, you getting $50,000 a show, but you'll never go past 50,000 a show. That's your peak. You at the highest you're gonna get. But you come on fuck with us, and we gonna get you to 200,000 a show. That's where it comes from the A side and the B side. I don't think that a lot of that shit that people say is true. Yeah, I think that they might pray to something other than what we pray to as, you know, what we call God. They might pray to something different, but shit. A lot of different people pray to we pray to the same thing, but we have our own idea of what it looks like. So for real, in my opinion, that shit is for like people who really don't have. You gotta be able to be puppeteered, or you gotta let a ventriloquist stick his arm up your ass and use you and make your mouth move and talk and do as you told. For the most part, if you ain't that type of person, you don't really last in them situations. Then you got some people who can last in them for a long time, and then you got some people who just stay. They comfortable with where they at. I'm cool with where I'm at. I'm comfortable. I ain't gotta chase, all this money. I'm cool with making this money. I'm gonna stay down here with the middle class people, with the people, the C list celebrities, the D list celebrities. I'm gonna stay right here with these people. Y'all going up there with the A list celebrities and going up there and deal with that extra shit, with the control and you gotta have this type of image because you look like this. So, it's a lot of motherfuckers in this shit that's really soft and sweet and humble and nice and educated, but because the way they look, they present you to the world like a knucklehead. When in all actuality, this could be a motherfucker with a college degree. He might even have a motherfucking PhD. But to the world, it's a better image for you to be a street nigga or a quote unquote a thug than it is for you to be a working class smart person with a whole lot of knowledge and shit that you can spread and wisdom. They don't want to fuck with you like that. That don't work for them. They need somebody who they can control and tell what to do. And the moment you start acting like, oh, you ain't finna listen and comply, and you don't want to do what they want to do, then first thing they do is they stop the fun. Most of the time, when you get signed, they don't give you no money to take to your bank account. Most of the time, they give you a card. They give you a card that you use with a certain amount of money on it. And that's how you able to access the money. Some niggas go and snatch that shit up out of there. This how I'm doing it. You got some people who leave it in there. Some people don't even have enough sense and be smart enough to know that, oh, I'm still working off this same account that the label put together for me. So all the money that I'm making going to this same account that the label put together for me. So now I ain't doing what they saying. I ain't complying with what's going on with them. Now they freeze this account. I can't unfreeze it. I'm just a AU on it. I'm an authorized user. It's not even my account, actually. It's just I'm added onto this account as an authorized user with this separate account, with this separate account number, with this amount of money in it. Then what they do is, oh, happy birthday, happy birthday. Here go a new Bentley truck. Whole time the Bentley truck in the label name. Yeah, we gave it to you, and happy birthday, it's yours, and it's the key. And here go the pink slip. Oh yeah, but the pink slip say motherfucking Rich Money Records. Why the fuck the pink slip say Rich Money Records if the Bentley truck was bought for me for my birthday? Now you ain't complying and shit. You ain't doing what you told. Nigga, we taking this truck. That crib, oh yeah, you know what? Just come on down here. You ain't got to worry about it. We got a crib set up for you, everything already. Put you in the crib, then put you in the crib, put you in the car. Okay, let's just say, take the car from you. Now you've been in this crib for 12 months. Now this crib in California might be 19,000 a month. That's what they charging you for. So they gonna go to your account, take that 19,000, that studio money, all that shit that you thought you had, and wipe all that shit clean. Now you ain't got nothing, and you can't put out no music because you still under contract with them. The best thing for you to try to do is in the music industry is make smart friendships, make smart partnerships with people. That's the only thing that's gonna keep you alive and keep you safe to the point where you can make some money. My bad, y'all. I ain't been in the comments like I need to. I'm go up and check some. It's ritualistic ceremonies going on. They entice you to follow dark urges just so that the dirt on you blackmail you with. So you stand in line and do as you're told. Yeah, but it be temptation for real. It's just like it's just like, you know, it's almost like a trap for real, basically, because what they do is they, like I said, oh man, we want to talk to you and meet you. This is just for a meeting. Fly you out, tell you, okay, well, we got you. You'll be going here, go check in here. We got you this spot. We want to meet you at this restaurant at this time, or we want to meet you at this studio at this time, wherever they send you to, and have you come, and have them pick you up in a nice car, how you sleeping in somewhere nice, feed you nice, treat you nice. Then how you pull up to the meeting. When you pull up to the meeting, they might have a big ass Rolex, 42 millimeter, Sky Dweller or something, bust down with the chain to match and the earring sitting right there with the contract with 100,000 cash for you. That's the bait. So now you're looking like, damn. But like Master P said a long time ago, if these people willing and offering to give me this much money, then they must see I'm worth more than what they giving me. What they offering me, they must know that I'm worth more than that. Eastside Jeffrey Manor, what's the word? Hey, yeah, if you ain't heard or you ain't never listened, man, go listen to THF Bill, A Conversation with the Devil. It's Conversation with the Devil Part 1, and then it's Conversation with the Devil Part 2. If you ever get a urge to want to know what it's really like, then go listen to them songs. Conversation with the Devil 1 and 2 is gonna give you a full breakdown of basically how this shit go. The only difference is I was smart enough to understand. You got to know that ain't no motherfucking white man that got multi-million dollars with a multi-million dollar, if not $1 billion company, finna give you or invest shit into no little nigga from Chicago, from the projects, who been shot 6 times and doing 500,000 views. He ain't finna invest no motherfucking $2-3 million in you if he don't see that he can make 20-30 million off of you. You gotta understand and know your value and know your worth for real. Shout out to Darn Boo. Say, yo, Bill, I hope you move out of the city. Don't feel attached to it. Don't feel attached to it. It's one country. A move is always a good look. Nah, yeah, for sure, bro. That's the only way that most people from Chicago able to excel in life, bro. Especially if you've been knee deep in the concrete to the point where, you trying to go on a straight path or walk in a straight arrow, but you still constantly, every time you look, you still see little pieces of concrete and rocks falling off your shoes and coming out your pants and shit because you still stuck in that shit for real. That shit is almost like it's like a mental jail for real, if I could put it any type of way. It's a mental jail because in order to stay alive and to stay on earth for as long as possible and living in that type of environment, you gotta move fucked up, bro. You gotta be in the car. If it's 7 niggas in the car with you, y'all need 9 guns, 12 guns, 10 guns for real. In order to feel like, yeah, we straight. Because you got motherfuckers jumping out with all type of different type of guns, they modifying them, all type of shit, bro. So ain't no more of that man, I heard folks got shot. Ain't no more of that. Niggas ain't even shooting out the cars no more. The lamest niggas jumping out, standing over motherfuckers now. Yeah, Leo Cohen, that's another one. That's another one. Filthy rich, smart. But you got to think, bro. These people don't know none of these people that they giving this money to. They don't know them. You got to understand, bro. You come out way better. Just think about this. Niggas be saying, "Oh man, this person did only 30,000 the first week or 15,000 the first week." Think about 15,000 the first week, and you don't got to give nobody nothing out of it. And your album selling for $17, and you sell 15,000 albums, you make like shit, like 20 some thousand. No, I'm tripping. You make like 200 some thousand off 15,000 units sold. 15 15,000 copies, and you'll make a couple 100,000. You gotta think. That's just 15,000, bro. There's niggas on Instagram with 60, 70,000 subscribed followers. YouTube got 40,000. All you need to do is sell 20, 30,000 copies, bro, and you could change your whole life. Versus with a record label, if you want to check, nigga, you need to go gold at the least. You need a gold record. Your shit need to be gold. If you really want to see some money, you need to get a platinum record. And if you really, well, in order to get a platinum record, your shit damn near gotta hit number one for real. So you need a number one hit. All right, for sure. Salute, AJ. Hey, nah, bro. I'm gonna tell you what that is, bro. That's a nigga from Chicago knowing that he just capitalized off that little fireworks malfunction and shit that hit him in the face. He know that if I'm getting 150 a show and I have to cancel my tour, I'm still finna get that money. You know why? Because this eye injury is the cause of me not being able to go and hit this tour that's gonna pay me 16, 15 million. So you know what? I ain't gotta go do this 40 city tour. I ain't gotta be away from my family and shit forever. I can just go home, chill with my eye injury, and Lollapalooza gonna pay me and everything they're gonna recoup me for everything that I lost from my eye being fucked up. I wouldn't I wouldn't I wouldn't be thirsty to say I'm cool either. Fuck it, I'm out here next show. Hell no, my eye fucked up. Let me go sit down and chill with my people. Shit, I'm gonna get paid regardless. What I was booked for, what? I was booked for the next 136 days. Oh yeah, I'm finna chill. I'm finna ride 100 of them days out. They finna pay me for them days. Yeah, TLC, prime example. TLC. Look at Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg was on death row broke. Fucking broke. Got the soundtrack to the hottest movie. Broke. Snoop didn't really get to see no money and get to feed his family for real until he went to No Limit. TLC still broke right now to this day. Ain't none of these moguls, ain't the motherfucker, what they was, when TLC signed a Jive or LaFace or something. But these motherfuckers who own these big record companies, Babyface and all them, they ain't took it upon themselves. They done made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of $1,000,000 off these people. They ain't took it upon themselves to say, you know what? T-Bob's birthday coming up. I'm gonna write her a check for $2 million. And I'm gonna do the same thing for Chili on her birthday. Here go 2 million. Just a little payback. This is an investment. Make it like y'all have to put some money to the side, and this was the return from it. But no, they'd rather let them women who basically created and made you rich, they'll let them suffer and feed them fucking peanuts. Yeah, Snoop was lucky. Yeah, he was lucky. See, a lot of them niggas, a lot of the older record executives and CEOs and shit, a lot of those older motherfuckers was blood suckers. So the people who came up like right behind them, all of them was blood suckers as well. But now in the new time and days, since like I wanna say for real, since like the G Unit era, 50 Cent kind of changed the way you treat people who who signed to you. But for the most part, before that, it was nothing but that bullshit. Yeah, you got a prime example, man. Shout out to Darn Boo and Kaya Baby. They both said it. Birdman tried to fuck over Wayne, bro. You ain't safe with nobody. You understand? You ain't safe with nobody. Everybody left Cash Money but Wayne. And Wayne kept Cash Money alive before Drake and them. If it weren't for Wayne, that shit would have been sank. But for the most part, they was able to overcome a lot of obstacles and a lot of musical transitions that happened over time. They was able to overcome that shit and adapt to the time that the music was. Even with motherfuckers like somebody said something about Diddy, but shit, Diddy wasn't the only motherfucker that was doing that shit. They've been doing that shit since the beginning of time. Five Heartbeats had the worst deal ever. They had five. Look, if you think about it, bro. See, a lot of people don't know the Five Heartbeats was really the Dells. That was really based on a true story, just like the Temptations, bro. When you starting out in anything, bro, a majority of the time, most people gonna try to get over on you. That's just the way it is, man. Five Heartbeats was a good movie, nice, had a good. Robert Townsend did his thing with that, but shit, if you really, Barry Gordy was doing that shit. Everybody was doing it. It just slowed down as of recently because you have a lot of people coming from the era of being fucked over and then trying and knowing what it's like and knowing how I feel and then overcoming that shit and transitioning to being a CEO. You tend to not want to do your peoples the same way that another motherfucker did you because it make you look at people differently. Like, a lot of people had a lot of love for Birdman at one point. A lot of love until they was able to see what the man was doing and how he was fucking up and fucking over his people. And that shit made them look at him different. Then you got some people that didn't care, said, fuck it, I still fuck with him. And he did it to me. Same with Rick Ross. You see, him and Meek Mill ain't seeing eye to eye. You feel me? No matter what you do, you see what happened. Future did it to Rocco. The labels fucking niggas. Then the niggas start fucking over the labels. Getting what they can out of them. Fuck it, you gonna shelf me? Fuck it. You gonna give me you gonna advance me 150,000? I'm finna go buy 150 pounds. So I don't give a fuck. Throw the album on the shelf. I don't care. Cause I'm finna turn this 150,000 to 600,000. And when I turn this 150,000 to 600,000, I'm gonna turn 300,000 of that to $1,000,000. Nigga, fuck y'all. Then they fuck around and end up dropping you and say you don't. I mean, then sometimes, depending on your relationship, they say you owe them. And sometimes they'll just be like, fuck it, shit. I don't owe you, you don't owe me. Contract over with. Hey, I ain't gonna flex, man. 1.2 billion to get paid out, 433 million after taxes. I'll take it. I ain't tripping. How can you? How can you for real? Now, 1.28 billion of my working money? Nah, hell nah. Suck my dick. I feel like this. It should only be taxes are paid on money that you didn't work for. Anything you work for should belong to you. You shouldn't have to pay taxes on something that you did some labor for. Let me read some of these comments. Say Dick Griffey show should ignite the game. He fucked over everyone on Solar Records. See? I mean, this shit been going on since the beginning of time. What was the nigga that was fucking over what was the nigga that was fucking over Easy? What was the white old dude name? I forgot his name. Was that Dick Griffey? Yeah, that's where you're gonna get paid from doing your features and really touring. That's where you're gonna get paid from if you hot enough. But you're gonna have to stream a whole lot. You're gonna have to stream like Young Boy to get Jerry Heller. Jerry Heller. Hey, it don't matter. Like I said, whoever bought that ticket probably only bought one ticket. So $433 million for $2. Man, I don't even know what that profit looked like, but it's a hell of a one. And I ain't tripping. But that was just to take it in a one-time payment. They probably could have got 798 million over the course of so many years. But shit, who want to wait and have these people playing around with their money and doing hell no? Give me my whole thing. 433. Y'all can't give me 445. I'll take 445. 443. Fuck it. Come on with that four. What you gonna say? Nah, I ain't gonna take that. Then fuck y'all. Give me my little 15,000 every week. Hell no, fuck that. Give me my money, man. I'll take that 433. I'm gone. Yeah, it's the way of life. That's how they get down on us, man. Shout out to Big Homie Slim, Jamar Lamar, DC 4L. Shout out to what's your name, Willis then Rab One, Queen Lotus, Kaya Baby, Northside, Starlene Appeal, Lavaris Humming, Lena Kane, Eastside Jeffrey Manor, Knowles, E Holiday, T, Mr. Undeniable. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Draw the mob, man. Smash that like button for me. Foster Moss, what's the word, my boy? Smash that like button for me, y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Nicki Minaj getting exposed by a former assistant, man. They say Nicki trying to get out that contract and they trying to expose her and tarnish her image since she don't want to make them white people rich no more. Yeah, bro, you don't really need no motherfucking real. Like the thing is for somebody at a label to discover your talent and to see your potential and to invest in you and give you something before you take that next step and buzz and blow up. Don't wait till you doing 5 million views on YouTube to put your name on the contract for another motherfucker to get a big percentage of some shit you worked for all alone on your own. I don't mind breaking bread with you, but believe in me, before shit take off. Come to me before I done did all this work and push to get here and help me get there. Don't wait till I get there and tell me you could take me further. No, take me there and then I'm gonna take us further. We gonna go further. But believe in me enough to get there first. All of you guys are smart and you have the right message to the people and the truth. That's why I rock with you. Keep growing your platform, doing your music, and telling the truth. You know it, man. Definitely can't do nothing but tell the truth. It's enough lies being told. It's enough lies being told, man. It's enough fake imagery that they giving and portraying. Like, you know, I be seeing shit and I don't speak on it and I don't say nothing because it ain't my place to say nothing. But a lot of this shit is just straight some shit out of the circus, man. Like you'll see a nigga with all pink on, stand in front of a pink car. Then he got 4, 5 photos. You slide it over. He's sitting in the pink car. You go to the next photo. He pulling his pants up. He got on the pink socks with the G's on. Then you go to the next photo. He pulling his shirt up. He got the pink drawers on. Then on the next photo, you see the back of his hat. He leaning his head over to the side, showing the back of his hat on the next photo. And then you see that nigga in real life. And this nigga asks you, man, bro, you think you can let me hold some of that weed real quick? I ain't got shit right now, but you know, I'll hit you back when I get straight. Yeah, yeah. You know, the mob always had their hands in on a lot of shit. The mob had their hands in on numbers running, everything. A lot of this shit, black people start, and then other people work together better than niggas do. So you can have some niggas start the same company that these Mexicans start. Shout out to the Mexicans, man. I love all my Mexicans, bro. Y'all the most loyal, is most goddamn it family oriented, sticking together ass people I ever met in my life. Shout out to the Mexicans though, for real. But you will have a group of black people and a group of Mexicans that start the same company with the same amount of shit at the same time with the same amount of workers. God damn it, if you want to make the odds even as they could possibly be, and they can all be the same age. And I guarantee you, the Mexicans gonna prosper and push further than them niggas is. They gonna be fighting, arguing. One nigga ain't gonna want to listen to the other nigga. This nigga know this better, but you don't want to listen because the way he said it to you, all type of shit. The Mexicans be them build 3 houses. Them niggas still trying to get the foundation to the garage up. It's sad, but it's the truth, bro. The motherfucker people gonna take care of the business, get the business going, make sure the shit clean, make sure the shit look nice, professional, and they gonna be on top of that shit. Them niggas gonna be trying to talk to customers, all type of shit, chilling, smoking weed on the job. This it's just it's differences in this shit, bro. You just gotta pick and choose what the fuck you wanna do and what the fuck you wanna be for real. Can't be paying attention to what these niggas doing. A lot of this shit be phony, bro. Swear to God. You might see old girl take that picture and she might be looking good and she might be taking this picture in this room and she might have her body done and everything you might like. And this big ass room with this big ass TV and bedroom set and dress and a bed up high, pretty little dog down by her feet, and she at her sister house. But she always there when you wanna go to check her out, all her pictures and shit now, and she got all this different shit. But for real, she always there because her sister, a doctor or a traveling nurse, and she just watch her sister kids, and her sister got all this shit, these different shoes and shit, and her sister don't care. She putting that shit on. Her sister ain't tripping. Wear that shit. She taking pictures in it and shit. She taking pictures in it. It's looking like, you know, this bitch living good and everything. She might be using her sister's spare BMW. But when it's all said and done, ain't none of this shit hers. And when her sister come home, she sleep on the couch. And yeah, she able to make it look good because when her sister might pay her $1,000 a week, her sister might be making $12,000 a week, or traveling nurse. She might be paying her a G a week. So yeah, she able to have a little, you know, money and able to do little shit here and there and travel and do shit. But for the most part, all that shit you looking at, that shit is all a facade. It's just an image. You got a nigga that might be on that posting rolls and racks every day. Guns, jewelry, all type of shit. And all the time. This shit in the house, yeah, and it's the house, but this is Big Brother shit. And don't nobody know it's Big Brother because they don't ever see him. And he don't know nobody that his little brother knows. Yeah, it's all about shit. How hard you want to work. The work you put in, what you put in and shit is what you gonna get out, bro. Definitely. You know, niggas can't get on there. You can't get on there and get the luxury to enhance yourself and make yourself look better and feel better and look more appealing to the eye. You put one of them filters on, I'm like, that nigga look like a fucking bitch. What's wrong with this nigga? This nigga got the filter on, he got the shit sparkling around him. You can't do that shit. You can't enhance yourself at all. What you see is what you get. But shit, dealing with majority of these women, come on, bro. You find you something that's fine, natural beauty, grab on to it, hold on to it, and put a ring on it. Cause you running around this motherfucker, nigga be sitting up talking to a bitch on Facebook for 9 months. She ain't never really talked to him in person. Every time y'all video chat, she got the little filter on. Then you go pull up to see her face fucked up, bumps everywhere. And I ain't saying something wrong with that or nothing like that. You know, it's just the fact that this ain't what you're expecting. But that filter, a bad motherfucker. That filter will turn motherfucking the leprechaun into Megan Thee Stallion, goddammit. Trying to tell you with a little makeup. Hey, Mr. Undeniable, man, I ain't finna let you go. I ain't finna let you do that. You ain't finna lay that on me. Talking about I agree to it some way. It's the mindset of it's the mindset our people still lack, but other races do have a pedestal they can always fall back on, which gives them a slight advantage. What pedestal, bro? Ain't no pedestal, bro. Half if not all these Africans over here legally. These niggas walking on eggshells, creating businesses, doing all type of shit. Half of these Mexicans over here illegally. A lot of these people done floated over here on motherfucking half of boats and with basketballs and soccer balls, however they in the back of trucks, however they can get over here. We was born and bred here. These people come from other countries, from motherfucking Afghanistan and all type of foreign countries and shit, and come over here and build empires and build shit. Nigga come start a gas station over here. You look up. Before you know it, the same motherfucker you see in this gas station, you see in the gas station across town. What you doing over there? I used to see you over there. You know, I'm here now. Yeah, we got more gas stations. Yeah, motherfucker, cause they working. Like putting their people in position to win, bro. They don't give no fuck about none of that shit, bro. You got the same blood as me. Come on, bring your ass to work. Go back there and fuck with them pops. Get that ice machine going. Make sure that motherfucking slushy machine working. Get these nasty ass nachos with this old ass meat and this stinking ass sour ass cheese. Get that shit going. Warm that shit up from last night. Yeah, mix that old meat with that new meat and that old cheese with that new cheese so we get this money today. They ain't fucking around. Yeah, LeVar. And then they so motherfucking slick with the shit. What they do is when they come and they do their thing for that free 7 years no taxes. Then they'll send for another motherfucker to come from over there and switch the business from their name to his name. So now they got another 7 free years of taxes. Pull him in as a partner. What you do is step down, put the business in his name, and then you come back on as a partner. That's what they doing, bro. A lot of motherfuckers don't know, bro. None of them Arabs pay no taxes, bro. They used to get 5 years. I ain't know they get 7 years. Free, no taxes. But then they tax us for everything. Yeah, that's what they do, bro. Pass that motherfucker right along. It's over with. They ain't playing around, bro. The motherfucking Arabs is A lot of their ass be having little contracts. A lot of their ass be going to the dollar store. They going to recoup and going to stock the store up. They going to other stores, nigga. Fuck that. We at Food for Less. Get this case of water. Get this case of water. It's 32 waters in this motherfucker for $3.99. 32 waters for $3.99. I sell them two for $1. 50 cents a piece. I still make $16. Come on, man. I know. I be seeing shit like Arabs be in the store working, and you will see an Arab and then his son coming out for the first time. He probably be 5 or 6. You look up this nigga 9 or 10. Now he behind the register, working the register at 9 and 10 years old. He got full control of the register at 9 and 10. He know how to handle it, know how to count everything. You turn around, you look up. By the time this motherfucker get 15, nigga, he running the store. He doing lottery, all type of shit. That's how they do, bro. So mentally, at a young age, this young boy has been taught how to physically run a business. Not only fuck with the register and do this, he's probably done stocked. He's done the books. He's done the payroll. He's been taught everything in the process, bro. Teach your motherfucking kids some of the shit that you know. Teach them some of the knowledge that you got at an early age. Don't make them wait till they get in high school to start learning algebra. That don't make sense. Don't wait till they get in fucking in college to try to teach them about nursing. No, give them a book about nursing when they 14, 15. So by the time they 18, they'll be the master of that shit. And they'll be to study that shit and understand it. So they'll have a step ahead of everybody else. Hey, do me a favor, man. Smash that like button, man. Definitely appreciate it, man. I'm getting exhausted talking about this shit. It's just the truth, though, bro. What you see, what Africans used to do before Uber and shit, what you see an African doing, driving what? A cab. Motherfucker can't drive, barely can speak English. All you know how to do is smile, nod his head, say yes, and he know how to count how much motherfucking money you supposed to give you back after you pay for that cab. Then what happened? They go from one cab to 2 cabs. Now it went from 1 cab, 2 cabs. It was just 1 African in here. Now it's 2 Africans in here. Now 2 Africans, 2 cabs. You look up 2 months later, now it's 6 Africans in here. 2 of them going to medical school. That's what a lot of foreigners do. Come here, go to medical school, graduate from medical school, and make 6 figures a year. They come here for 6 years and make 5 years, 4 years, make 6 figures a year. And we be here our whole life. Them niggas that sit in the house all day and eat and make soup out of nothing. Just water, some onions, green peppers, some motherfucking onion powder, some motherfucking French onion broth, and some bread or crackers and eat that shit every day. And you'll be looked up and that motherfucker be graduating from college with honors, all A's, top of the class. You feel me? Pay attention, bro. They be setting the tone and setting the blueprint for us, bro. We just not following it. The difference between us and them is everything was damn near handed to us. And they had to fight and strive and work for everything that they get. So it's a little bit different with them. We had it good for too long, too many years. A spoiled country for real. You couldn't last a day over there. You over there walking, it's motherfucking landmines and IEDs and terrorists walking around and motherfuckers with bombs and grenades and AK-47s. Motherfuckers walking around with no shoes. You come through that bitch with some motherfucking Timbs on, you know they gonna take them boots from you. Let's get these boots. You walking through here with an iPhone, some Timbs on, and some Beats headphones. Let's get all this shit. They come from where you really, 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 really gotta fight to survive, bro. You got unlimited fights with the Taliban and different crime organizations and shit. Skippy Tone, what's the word, my boy? Yeah, it's too spoiled. You know, we over here, you go to the kitchen and turn your water on. You lift your knob up on the water, cold water come out, switch it to the left, hot water come out. Nigga, they have to walk 15, 20 miles just to get water because they got a well that's way on the other side of the village. Man, look, ain't no surviving over there. You can't. How you gonna survive over there, man? Have you looked at some of the people in Thailand and the Vietnamese and stuff? Have you looked at some of the things that they eat and the things that they call food? They over there eating monkey and shit, frying roosters in the village and shit, cooking all type of whatever they eat, snakes, all type of shit, bro. We spoiled. We spoiled. Nigga see some motherfucking chicken with a vein in it. Nigga be like, oh, that shit look nasty. I don't want this chicken. And you pass that shit to a motherfucker from a third world country who been eating motherfucking soup and bread from the bakery and shit and rice their whole life and ain't had shit else but shells and rice and shit like that. And they might get some pork or something there once in a while. He see that motherfucking chicken and cherish it and skin that motherfucker. He might even eat the bones. Then, as years went on, the world didn't do shit but get more and more and more and more spoiler. Kids got cell phones and shit, tablets. They can get on the internet, all type of shit. Just be free. Only entertainment most people had was a bike, a basketball, a football, a baseball, a frisbee or, a volleyball or, shit like that. Hopscotch or a dirty mattress to flip on, shit like that. Right now, the world and the economy, that's why I can't say that the world gonna always be here and this shit is gonna constantly go on and on and on and on. Because if you pay attention, as time go on, shit just advance more and more, but it's not getting no better. Yeah, we got a lot of advancements with technology is getting better and shit like that, and living and the way they do houses and electricity and solar energy and all that shit. Things get better with everything, but for the most part, this shit ain't getting no better with the people though. It's just making the shit worse. You don't even got no real motherfucker body. You don't even got no real motherfucker body out here who really trying to help nobody for real. You got people with all type of shit. Save the children, make a wish, all type of shit, bro. I ain't seen a foundation that ain't been caught stealing, bro. And if they ain't been caught stealing, they ain't been getting no real donations, bro. It's just that simple. Motherfuckers say what they want to, how they want to. You can't tell me that somebody from the church who where they be taking and turning them guns in. You can't tell me somebody from that church ain't All them gun drives they done. You can't tell me somebody from that church ain't looked in that box and said, man, I'm so tired of them going over there and breaking in my mama's house and stealing all her stuff and thinking that it's okay to go in there and mess with my mama. Fuck it, I'm gonna just take this little revolver right here and I'm gonna get it to my mama. So she be having to hide something to protect herself. Man, it's designed for you to lose. It's designed for you to fail. It's designed for you to die. That's why they say shit, life a bitch and then you die. Or you ain't gotta do shit but die and pay taxes. That's the only thing that's guaranteed in this life, in this world, bro, is death. That's it. You don't know when, you don't know what time, you don't know where. All you know is this: when it's your time, you gotta go. You can't ask for a little bit more time. When your time come, when your clock expires, you gotta go, man. Shout out to anybody that's trying to teach their kids, man. If you got kids, shout out to anybody that's trying to teach their kids about financial literacy at an early age, for real. That's definitely a fact, LeVarus. You pay coming here and you pay on the way out this motherfucker. What's the word? Yeah, you ain't got no choice but to enjoy it, bro. If you don't enjoy it, then what was your purpose to be here? You know, certain things is meant for you to enjoy. Then you have to learn to transition your life from being somebody who's out here enjoying life to actually living life. It's a difference, you feel me? Most people go and they enjoy life. They pop out, they go travel different places, meet different people, do different things, see different things, different countries and shit. They're enjoying life. But then it comes a time you have to be still and live life. You have to take care of the kids. You got to make sure their clothes is clean. You got to make sure they eat. You got to make sure that you're doing the things that you're supposed to do to transition them from being a child to a young adult so they understand the difference between enjoying life and living life. Because you can enjoy life all day, every day. That don't mean that you're living. Because we all got a purpose. We all got a purpose. And if you ain't living, then what you doing? Shit, if you ain't living to live, you living to die, goddamn it. Yeah, because the third people in the third world, they have it so rough, bro, that they they starting to understand. So they figuring it out and they making a way. You got a lot of people from the islands and different third world countries. You got a lot of them coming up with different ideas and different business plans and different things to push and promote, and that shit is growing and taking off. So the way that you got a lot of people that's making a lot of money overseas off YouTube, off streams and stuff. So, but the difference between them is they're not taking that money and going fuck it off and do a whole bunch of bullshit with it. Then these countries they in, it costs you $5 million to build a house here. It might cost them 15,000 to build that same house there. So, you know, you gotta understand what the fuck is going on. Yeah, for sure, Mr. Under we'll go ahead and grab a membership, bro. Join the channel. It's greatly appreciated, bro. We definitely appreciate you. Anybody who come tune in, show love, man. All you ask is hit the like button. If there's any questions y'all want to ask, any personal questions, any real questions, man, super chat some questions, man. I'm answering all questions, man. No holding back. When you super chat me with questions, bro, especially when it's time, when I ask for all super chats, Make sure it's something personal that you want to ask, bro. I don't mind answering no questions. Just super chat them if it's something personal. I answer regular questions too, but if you want to hear some real shit or you want to know some real shit, super chat it. I ain't gonna blow you off or tell you anything. Yeah, you got to think, bro. Those foreigners, they cherish things a little bit better because they had it harder. A lot of them didn't have food and nowhere to get no water from, and no place to live. They didn't have a soft bed. They was sleeping on big ass leaves and shit and grass. They had grass beds and they had bunk beds that they actually built themselves. You go buy a bunk bed and have somebody come put it up for you. You go buy a bunk bed and put it up yourself. If you're a man, some women can do it themselves too. But these people built their own bunk bed. And it's a hay bed. And it's a real life situation. They live on this motherfucker all day, every day. Sometimes they have to go buy new hay after the old hay done wore out. And some people, that's how they cook their food, goddammit, with pure fire. You go and get up, turn on the stove. These people got to go outside and start a fire, get it going, and go catch what they got to eat. They got to go to the river with a motherfucking crate and a string and try to catch something to cook. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's tuning in, man. Definitely appreciate y'all, man. It's always an honor to be graced with y'all presence, man. Hit that like button for me, man. It's free. I'm just trying to make sure that this video get around so other people can, try to get some other than that bullshit that niggas be on YouTube talking about all day, every day. Talking about who shot who and who killed what and who did what and this and that. Niggas don't know what real is for real, man. A lot of everybody chasing an image and chasing a dollar for real. It ain't no secret. A lot of things ain't meant for this shit. If you want to get up here and you want to talk about something, you want to tell something, tell the truth. Yeah, anybody could tell about the wild stories, but tell what come behind that shit. Tell about how you broke down when the police got you and you realized you was caught for that shooting and that body. Tell the people how you broke down and you was crying in the back of the car all the way to the police station. And you cried all the way from the police station to the county. And when you first talked to your daughter the first time, you was crying and you had to go in the cell and go lay down because you was fucked up. Tell them that story. Don't tell them how you stood over him and you watched the brain explode and his head pop open. Tell how when you went to trial and they said guilty and they sentenced you to 75 years, tell how that 75 years made your knees buckle. And you was ready to die. You wanted to hang yourself. Don't tell the story of how phony and it was this and it was that. Nah, tell the story of how when you got locked up and your bond was $500 because you had a traffic warrant, how phony couldn't get you out and you couldn't get yourself out for the $500. And when you was locked up, phony couldn't see you. They was out buying 3.5s and Amiris and buying new gym shoes and buying guns and shit. But they couldn't send you nothing for your book. So you had to eat state trade your whole time in jail. If y'all gonna do something, let's talk about it. Tell the truth and tell the real shit. Just don't tell what y'all want a motherfucker to hear and know. Tell the truth. Don't tell the fake parts of the shit. Actually tell what really go on so you can give a motherfucker a chance to decide if that's what they want to do or if it's something that they want to do. Don't gas them up and make them think that it's something that it's not. I ain't never seen a motherfucker tell me that they love to be in the streets and they was happy that they seen their friend die. Or they was happy that they seen their mom on drugs. I never seen nobody say no shit like that. Tell the real part. Tell what's really going on in this situation. Don't keep telling these people the bullshit adventures when you was really Talking about, yeah, you had the wheel when you was really scared and your leg was shaking. You almost tore that motherfucking car up. You almost killed everybody in the car, but the angels was guarding y'all, and somehow you was able to not flip the car over and y'all got away. Tell the real parts of that shit, cause y'all steady misleading these motherfucking people and misleading these people kids, bro, and sending these kids down the wrong road, down the path of destruction. Any nigga that sit around a little nigga and encourage him to do anything dumb or stupid, you need your fucking ass beat. Cause you ain't doing shit but creating more niggas like you. And that ain't the objective. You're supposed to be trying to create and promote for the people that's behind you to do better than you. The mistakes you made was for them. You can't let them make the same mistake. You made those mistakes so you could stop them from making them. You niggas just as dumb as the older niggas, just as dumb as the younger niggas. Some of you niggas out shaking y'all ass hanging with these niggas. Some of y'all don't even understand that y'all doing this shit with them only make it worse. Y'all calling these little niggas big bro. How the fuck you 33 years old, this little nigga 22, you to my big bro. This is my little big brother. Get the fuck out of here. Sit your dumb ass down. Niggas is lost for real, man. You gotta stop letting these motherfucking kids watch TV so freely. Pay attention to what your kids looking at and what they doing. Get in their phones. If your kid got a lock code on their phone, make sure they give you that lock code. If they don't want to give you that lock code, if you purchase the phone, they don't need no phone. Shit, you want to talk to them, get them a walkie-talkie. They got walkie-talkies that go 50, 100 miles. I'm pretty sure your child ain't going further than 50 miles from your house. You can't look in that motherfucker, take it. You'll be surprised what the fuck is going on. Look at that shit. See what they watching. Pay attention. Don't just be sitting around thinking your kid just all good and ain't doing shit. Pay attention to what they doing. Your motherfucking kid could be conspiring to blow up the school and got all the shit in your house and you don't even know it because you don't ever take the time out to even fucking see what the fuck your kids got going on. If you got motherfucking little boys, teach your little boy to be their own man, be their self. Don't let these niggas influence your kids to run around and do shit that they doing. Let your child know it's okay to be your own person. Stay away from suckers. Shit, you got kids, your kid got a phone, turn their location on their phone on. You can do it yourself. Sometimes they don't even know about it or know how to do it. Share the location indefinitely. Monitor that shit. Pay attention and look. Call your child after you look and they don't even know. Ask them where they at. Oh, I'm okay. I'm over here at such and such house. Oh, where that's at? Oh, that's over here. And then they tell you they over there and they address a location pinging from somewhere else. Then you know what you're dealing with. You know you got a lie on your hands. You got to pay attention even closer. Can't be letting these kids just do anything and have no freedom, bro. That's how they end up dead. That's how they end up pregnant. That's how they end up with fucking diseases, and that's how they end up missing. Because you ain't monitoring, you ain't paying attention to what's going on. If you got kids and you got a boyfriend, I don't give a fuck if y'all been together for years. Don't just hire no motherfucking anybody around your kids. Do a background check. Then they go to sleep, look in his wallet. If you don't know his name, get his ID. When you get out, you in the car with that nigga, he get out going to gas station, you go in the glove box. That's how you find out who you in the car with. You run a nigga name and find out what he own and you know what type of history he got before you even bring the nigga around your kid. You'll know. That way it ain't no excuses. Oh, I didn't know this, I didn't know that. Some of you bitches, man, I don't mean no disrespect to the women. Some of you bitches be knowing these niggas be creeps and shit, be having these niggas around y'all kids anyway. Just thirsty for a nigga. Let a nigga tell you anything. Oh, well, the first time, what happened was I ain't know she was dressed up and she was acting grown in her body, and nobody was this, and I went. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. Nah, your ass is a raper, man. Gotta be knowing who you having around your kids and who you bringing in your household. For real, for real. That's the easiest way to do it, in my opinion. Shit, you bop out, go in the gas station, go in the glove box. Run that nigga name. Oh yeah, you okay? Your background clean. You cool. It ain't saying that you know no sneaky motherfucker nothing. That's just saying that you just crossing your T's and dotting your I's. You're making sure that your environment is still safe and that you ain't bringing a motherfucker that could potentially take the innocentness from your children away. I think a lot of bitches out here want to strip and only fans and bitch sucking your dick. You pull the camera out, she don't flinch or budge. She don't look for the light or nothing. That's because they comfortable. That's what they see. A lot of the times, most children want to implicate what their parents do. So a lot of things ain't good to be done or shown to your children. Yeah, that background check ain't nothing. You better pay for it. Background check don't cost no money. What, $10? If that, shit, that's probably the subscription. The membership probably costs $10. That's, but you can probably get a 1 month subscription for $1.99. Shit, how many niggas you have coming around? How many niggas you trying to look up? Shit, if you have a lot of different niggas, you fuck with different niggas on a regular. I recommend them that regular old subscription. Then bring these people. It ain't even all necessarily you gotta do nothing with no kids, bro. Some of these motherfuckers just pray on the week. They come around, look around your house, watch around. You might take them over your people's house. They look and watch around, conversate with your people. Yeah, yeah, man. I've been trying to get a job. Where you work at? Oh yeah, I work down at the factory, man. I be in that motherfucker 6 days a week, man. Monday through Saturday, 6 in the morning and 7 at night. Okay, cool. So I know this nigga gone all day, Monday through Saturday. Now, conversation continuing. Find out what your wife do. Oh, your wife, she a school teacher. Okay. So she gone Monday through Friday around this time. These are two only adults. These kids going to work. All right, cool. I leave this bathroom window open. I'm coming through this bathroom window, goddamn. As soon as they go to work, I'm in this motherfucker. I seen that nice ass little jewelry box. I said, I know that's a gun safe that's sitting up in the room next to the bed. Don't look like that got no lock on it. It's just a little regular cabinet. I'm coming back in here. That's how motherfuckers be. You gotta understand and know know what they call it, KYP. Know your personnel, goddamn it. Know who the fuck you dealing with for real. You got motherfuckers out here that might be appealing to the eye, but that's the reason they're able to do the things that they been accused of or the things they've been arrested of. That's why they're able to do it because they're appealing to the eye. So a bitch ain't thinking about whether this nigga a creep or a regular man. All they worried about is, oh, this nigga handsome. And oh, I like his dreads. They so clean and neat. And his body, his muscles, girl, he got a six pack and this and that and this and that. Yeah, that nigga got muscles and a six pack because he just did 6 years for that rape. And then did 6 years before that for another sexual assault. So yeah, he ain't got shit But time, he been in that bitch for 12 years, working out like a motherfucker. So yeah. Man, slime ball time it is, bro. That's the perfect name for it. You got niggas out here. You got niggas out here that really, really do this shit. Sit around and watch people. Like really will park and watch you, watch your neighbor. Shit like that, man. You gotta be careful. You'll never know. You better get on that sex offender registry, whatever city and state you living in. You can get on that motherfucker and it's gonna tell you whoever living around you in your area, away from your area, you'll be able to see all of that shit. And you will know, shit, man, I've been letting my son go over here and say hi to this man. This man been giving my son a sucker and a piece of candy for 9 months since we moved over here. And you don't even know that this motherfucker sitting on this porch next to your house, who watch you and your son come in and out, and every once in a while give your son some candy, and he go over there and might kick the ball with him and play catch with him a little bit. You don't even know that this nigga a repeated sex offender until you look it up. And I can guarantee you there's plenty of motherfuckers on here that ain't even took the time to even do no shit like that. Because you ain't even thinking that far. Hey, shout out to everybody that's tuning in, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button. I don't know how many people tuning in right now. I can't see, but I'm pretty sure the likes not matching the views right now. So do me a favor, man. Smash that like button, man. Share this live. This one that everybody need to hear, man. Share this on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you got a platform, man. Share it, because this is something for everybody to hear, all ages for real. Gotta understand, man. Kids don't even value nothing no more. Like, how kids used to value certain things. Like, you got some kids that people still raise like that because they was raised like that, and they passing those certain qualities down generation after generation. But for the most part, everybody is just doing what the fuck they want to and doing their own thing. And you got to guide and slowly point kids that's a part, especially that's a part of you, but other kids too. You got to point them in the right direction and guide them to try to show them something different, because kids really don't see too much nowadays because they can't go outside that much and play and shit like that. So everything that they getting and consuming, knowledge wise, is coming from the television. I can honestly say that television don't show you or teach you nothing. And I'm not speaking from, me just thinking and guessing. I don't fucking watch TV. I'm not watching no bullshit ass, fake ass reality shows and none of that shit. Like, I watch a little certain shit, certain things I'll fuck with a little bit. Some shit I support just because I support certain people and shit. But for the most part, I'm not sitting up just consuming a whole bunch of bullshit, bro. That shit is like a fungus, bro. It's contagious. Why people say don't bring your personal life to work, because in your personal life you might have certain things going on that have you in a dark place, that have you in an angry place, that has you in a aggressive place. And then here it is, you go to this place where you're supposed to conduct yourself in a business like manner and take care of customers and be polite and shit. And then you got this shit happening at home, and then you taking that shit and taking it out on the people at work, and that shit ain't cool. Yeah, I fuck with Power. I watch Power. I watch Chicago PD. Just certain type of things. One of my favorites though is like First 48, and then after the First 48, I like more educational things than the fictional shit for real. I'm looking for something that I can learn something from, but for the most part, I'm looking for something that's entertaining to me. I ain't really looking for no what everybody else watching and shit like that. I look for something that's entertaining to me because most most things have a lot of information um like hidden in them. You just gotta pay attention. That's just like anybody who watched First 48, man. They think they can commit a murder and get away with the shit because of the information that they disclose within watching the TV show. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button for me, bro. I definitely appreciate it. Like I said, man, it's free. I don't know how many people tuning in right now, but I definitely know the likes ain't matching right now. So do me a favor and get the likes, get them bitches way up. Shout out to the Swiper, man. The whole Trenches News Network. Shout out to Beasky and Star, man, with the morning podcast. Shout out to my boy C Hood, man. Shout out to Eight Choices Film, man. That's the Trenches News Network official cameraman. Definitely appreciate everybody who show love and support us, man. Definitely appreciate all the super chat, the donations, all that shit. It's always appreciated. Um, if you're trying to get any type of merch, man, the Glock the Mic t-shirts, Glock 23 masks, if you want some custom merchandise, any type of merchandise got something to do with the Trenches News Network or C Hood or Billa, make sure y'all get up with Nene, man. You could get up with Nene on Instagram at NENEMARIE 37. You can follow Swipe on Instagram at SWIPPER3837. You can follow C Hood on all platforms, goddammit. I'm finna hit y'all with the C Hood in this bitch. Um, just like you see it right there, C Hood on all platforms. CEE-HOOD. Come fuck with me, man. That Glock the Mic coming soon. Well, let me stop. Shout out to C Hood, man. That's my boy. C Hood, a real nigga, man. For sure, man. Shout out to Swipe, man. Swipe get niggas opportunities, man. Y'all see what's going on. Keep showing love. Keep supporting, man. We definitely appreciate it, bro. Without y'all, it wouldn't be no us, man. Y'all can subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. I got a lot of music and some videos on there. Go check out the How Many movie on there. Um, Official THF Biller, just like you see it on your screen right there. THF Biller on all other platforms, Instagram, Twitter, um, all over, man. Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere. Shit, I'm everywhere, goddamn. Come get up with me. Definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Shout out Lena Kane. Shout out Stacy, Big Homie Slim, Lavaris, T, Irrelevant. Shout out You Broke Your Show, Fall Slime, Jamone, Dro the Mob. Shout out Sexy Lexi, Queen Lotus, Mr. Undeniable, A Mac, DeMarcus. Shout out Sierra. Shout out Asmar. Shout out my boy So Crates, always showing love, man. Definitely appreciate everybody for tapping in. Shout out AZ King, Kaya Baby, Kyra the Menace. Shout out Nene Marie, man. She always wiping niggas' nose. She got the merchandise for y'all. She always keeping swiping line. Goddamn, keep his diaper changed so he don't get a diaper rash. Definitely appreciate and love y'all, man. Definitely gonna make sure y'all have that Glock the Mic, man. We had some technical difficulties today. A little problems with the footage and where it was at and what footage was where and how it was. So, hopefully we get that resolved in the next 30 minutes, man. But I'm finna get ready and get up out of here. Like I said, man, y'all get all merch from Nene, NENEMARIE 37 on Instagram. Get up with Swiper, SWIPPER 3837. Trying to get up with C Hood, CEE dash HOOOD, goddammit. And if you're trying to get up with me, I'm THF Biller, official THF Biller on YouTube, man. It's greatly appreciated, man. We love y'all. This is the Trenches News Network, and I'm out this bitch.